Says the Rabbeinu Avram, going down is strong on the people who try to act like the philosophers and think that they can just rationalize the things that happen in this world and the made and intermediaries happen in this world, and chas v'shalom, to think that they're actually the cause of how things are happening. However, someone who's a real Shomer HaTorah, who understands the Torah and he spends time trying to understand how things work. In other words, Rabbeinu Avram alluding here to what his father, the Rambam, said, that it is an obligation for a person to try and see how things work in this world. As the Rambam and the Chovos HaLevavos says in the Sha'ar B'China, that a person has the chiyuv to go out and look on how things work, because through that a person can see the greatness of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And Rabbeinu Avram is expressing it here in detail, that Adarabah, those philosophers who do not use the Torah, how to guide them and to give them the vision of how to see this world, Adarabah, going out and trying to understand how things work will cause them to get to a point of kfira, because they will say that everything that happens on its own and it's just a cycle of things happening. But on the other hand, on the opposite end, if a person goes with the Torah, like the Rambam said and like the Chovos HaLevavos said, that a person should go out and look into the world and see Gadlus Habayra. That's how the Chovos HaLevavos, that's how the Mesilas Yesharim says a person can reach Yiras Shamayim when he sees the greatness of HaKadosh Baruch Hu in nature. In other words, when a person looks at this world and he tries to understand the way it works, but with the internalization that everything that happens is with HaKadosh Baruch Hu's clear ratzon, then Adarabah, that will give them much deeper understanding in how things work, much more than those philosophers, much more than those Greek philosophers. Adarabah, says the Rabbeinu Avram, they will understand everything that the philosophers understand. But with the Chochmas HaTorah, they will reach much higher. And Adarabah, through that Torah, they will see clearly that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is here, Vashgacha Pratis, and is mistakel in every situation that a person is in. As a person is worthy, of course, alluding here again to what both here Rabbeinu Avram and Rabbeinu Bachim the Chovos HaLevavos told us, that a person, depending on his level of Bitachon, that's his level of Vashgacha Pratis. And they will see clearly that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is here with Ashgacha Pratis, controlling everything that seems natural to us. And through the Torah, and through the Nevi'im v'Avodav, and they'll be able to see clearly that even though there seems to be a natural order to things, only HaKadosh Baruch Hu is the one that is pulling the strings. And when he wants, they indeed go like the natural order seems to go. And if he wants, they will change their natural order, as we see many times what we call natural disasters. But they're not natural disasters, they're natural as far as the world is an oilam teva, but it's what HaKadosh Baruch Hu is changing teva the way he wants them to be. Says the Rabbeinu Avram, as we see Moshe Rabbeinu asked HaKadosh Baruch Hu, how are you going to provide meat here for 6 million people? And HaKadosh Baruch Hu said, I'm bound by the Olam HaTeva. The Olam HaTeva is nothing. If Ratzon Hashem is that there should be meat, there will be meat. Have a wonderful day.